Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Sorry for the delay. I had a little problem here that I had to sort out, so that's the reason why we're starting a little bit late. Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
Hi, teacher.
Hello, everyone. Okay, guys, let's start then. So let's continue where we left yesterday. We were checking a little bit about the third conditional, right? And as we saw, this is very useful to speak about regrets, right? This is very useful to speak about regrets. Also, the should have is a very, very common and useful structure to speak about that, right? Could you remind me, what is the meaning of regret? What is the meaning of regrets?
Arrepentimientos.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Very good. So let's just wait a second for this to load up. And there we go. We're ready. Just a second here. Okay. Good. All right. So let's see. Let's go to this part. So in the listening part, in number 11, we have this. My biggest regret. What is the meaning of this? My biggest regret.
Mi más grande arrepentimiento.
Yes, that's right. Mi más grande arrepentimiento, mi mayor arrepentimiento. Very good. So let's listen. And we have three people here. We have Ariana, we have Ray, and we have Kira. So we have probably three girls here. Okay. Well, I'm not sure about Ray, but it's probably a woman as well. So let's listen to the conversation between three friends about regrets. Write two regrets that each person has. Okay. So listen carefully to the regrets and let's write the regrets that each of them have, okay? That each of them has. Let's listen. So, can you see it there? With Ariana, Ray, and Kira, okay? So let's write the regrets for each one. Pay attention, please.
Page 76, Exercise 11, Listening.
Can you hear the audio?
Yes, teacher.
All right, thank you.
My biggest regret. Part A. Listen to a conversation between three friends about regrets. Write two regrets that each person has.
Hey, Ariana. You should come to the movies with Kira and me on Saturday.
Yeah, come with us, Ariana. It'll be
So probably Ray is the guy, okay?
fun.
I wish I could, but I have to write a paper for that writing course I'm taking.
What's it about?
My biggest regret in life. I mean, that's a big question. I have regrets, but just one?
Well, what are they?
I've always said I should have spent more time with my grandma while she was alive. And I shouldn't have waited so long to start learning Arabic. If I talked more with my extended family, I could have learned it ages ago. I guess I have lots of regrets. What about you guys?
I think my biggest regret is from when I was a kid. There was this really mean bully at school. I mean, every day he would tease me because of my glasses or my grades or something I was wearing. There was always a reason, and I never defended myself. I just let him say what he wanted and make me feel terrible. And I regret that. I should have talked to him. I should have been more confident.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Ray. You were a kid. And what's important is that you learn from that situation, and you won't let people bully you again.
True. So, do you have regrets, Kira?
Well, I didn't take many difficult classes in high school. I should have been more ambitious. And I didn't do any activities after school. I could have done more volunteer work and helped people more in my spare time. But honestly, I don't believe in regrets. I've learned lessons from my mistakes and have become a better person. No regrets, just lessons learned.
You know what, Kira? I like that idea for my paper. No regrets, just lessons learned.
Perfect. Now go work on your paper so you can go to the movies with us.
Okay, guys. So, did you get the regrets that each one of them have? Guys, did you hear the regrets?
Yes.
So, what are the regrets that Ariana has?
She want to spend more time with her grandma.
Exactly, that is one, right? And her grandma passed away. I don't know if you're familiar with this expression or not, but passed away. Does anybody know what it means? Passed away? To pass away. Yes,
O sea,
that's right.
como
Ir a un mejor lugar o vivir.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a soft way of saying die, right? Es una manera más sutil de decir morir, right? So her grandmother, her grandma passed away, right? Su abuela falleció, si quieren, ¿no es cierto? Right? Como pasó a la
o sea,
distancia,
es
si
como
se
decir
quiere.
más tiempo antes de que muera, cosas así.
Yes, that's right. Correct. Okay. Yes, that's right. So very good. Very good. What Mateo says, that's her regret, that she should have spent more time with her grandmother, right? Very good. Very good. What other regret does she have? Does she have any other regret? Did you get it? Did anybody get it? Let's do something. Let's listen again, okay? Let's listen again. Pay a lot of attention to the regrets one more time, okay? Let's do that.
Page 76. Exercise 11. Listening. My biggest regret. Part A. Listen to a conversation between three friends about regrets. Write 2 regrets that each person has.
Hey, Ariana. You should come to the movies with Kira and me on Saturday.
Yeah, come with us, Ariana. It'll be fun.
I wish I could, but I have to write a paper for that writing course I'm taking.
What's it about?
My biggest regret in life. I mean, that's a big question. I have regrets, but just one?
Well, what are they?
I've always said I should have spent more time with my grandma while she was alive. And I shouldn't have waited so long to start learning Arabic. If I talked more with my extended family, I could have learned it ages ago. I guess I have lots of regrets. What about you guys?
I think my biggest regret is from when I was a kid. There was this really mean bully at school. I mean, every day he would tease me because of my glasses or my grades or something I was wearing. There was always a reason, and I never defended myself. I just let him say what he wanted and make me feel terrible. And I regret that. I should have talked to him. I should have been more confident.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Ray. You were a kid. And what's important is that you learn from that situation, and you won't let people bully you again.
True. So, do you have regrets, Kira?
Well, I didn't take many difficult classes in high school. I should have been more ambitious. And I didn't do any activities after school. I could have done more volunteer work and helped people more in my spare time. But honestly, I don't believe in regrets. I've learned lessons from my mistakes and have become a better person. No regrets, just lessons learned.
You know what, Kira? I like that idea for my paper. No regrets, just lessons learned.
Perfect. Now go work on your paper so you can go to the movies with us.
All right, very good. So now, did you get a few more of the regrets that they mentioned? What is another regret that Ariana has? Come on, guys, what do you say? What is another regret Ariana has? Did anybody get it? Don't forget to turn on your microphones if you want to speak.
Teacher, she should not have waited so long to start learning
Yes, very good. Daniela, right? What Daniela said, that's correct, right? She shouldn't have waited so long to start learning Arabic, the language, right? So in her opinion, she waited too long, esperó demasiado, right? So she shouldn't have waited so long. No debió haber esperado tanto. Noten, esperado, waited. Como wait termina en T, ahí sí suena la E del ED. ¿Se acuerdan eso? No played, played. No worked, worked. Pero con wait, I see, waited. Okay? Con want, también wanted. Don't forget that. Okay, very good, very good. Thank you, Daniela. Very good. Awesome. Very good. Now, what are Ray's regrets? What are his regrets?
He suffers a lot of bullying because he wore glasses and had bad grades.
Yeah, that's right. So he suffered from bullying when he was in school, right? When he was little. And that's right, he suffered from bullying. But specifically, what is his regret related to that bullying? What is his regret related to the bullying?
Confident.
Yeah, that's right. Very good. Yeah, the two things. He should have defended himself. He should have done something about it, right? Defended himself against the bully. And yeah, he should have been, like you said, he should have been more confident. So very good. Very good. And what about Kira? What are her regrets? What do you think? Want to listen to Kira again?
It should be more ambitious.
All right. Yeah, that's right. That is one. That is one thing. Very good. She should have been more ambitious. Remember that vocabulary? And what else? Any other thing you remember? But very good.
It's about that spend more time with her grandma. Yes,
Oh, that was the first girl. The first girl, Ariana. That's what she said. She should have spent more time with her grandmother. That's correct for Ariana, right? But speaking about Kira, what is her other regret?
I am not so sure, but I think that it was something about do more volunteer or something like
Something
that.
about volunteer work, maybe? Yeah, yeah. Okay, good, good. Thank you very much, Camila. All right, very good. Thank you, guys. Just before we listen, now we'll listen again, and this time let's use the text. But let's have just a quick vocabulary review. All right, very good. So how do you say in English? I'm going to say it in Spanish. You say it in English, all right? How do you say in English ambicioso?
Ambitious.
Ambitious, very good. How do you say discutir? That one is not so easy. How do you say discutidor? Alguien que tiende a discutir.
Argumentative.
Great, argumentative, awesome. Very good. 5 points for Gryffindor. 5 puntos para Gryffindor. Very good. How do you say rebelde?
Rebellious.
Rebellious. Very good. Rebellious. Excellent. How do you say Well, there is more than one way of saying this, but anyway, how do you say confiable in English?
Dependable.
Dependable. Awesome.
Dependable.
Very good. Awesome. You make me proud. Very good. Very good. How do you say ingenuo? Ooh, ingenuo. How do you say that?
Naive.
Naive. Very good. Naive. That's right. Very good. And how do you spell ingenuo? How do you spell ingenuo? Very good. And A-I, V, no B, ¿no es cierto? Sino V, lo dijeron bien de hecho. V, la B, ventilabial, dientes labio, ¿no? V, E, very good, naive, awesome. And how do you say sabio or sabia?
Wise.
Wise. Very good. How do you spell wise?
W-I-S-E.
Very good. W-I-S-E. Awesome. Very good. Good job, guys. Okay, now let's listen to these audios again. Let's listen to the audio again, right? Don't forget that. La palabra audio es una buena manera de recordar que la A con la U en inglés con mucha frecuencia no suena au, sino suena o, ¿no es cierto? Como si fuera una sola letra, o. So, not audio, but audio. How do you say porque in English? No porque, que sería why, sino para contestar, por ejemplo. How do you say porque?
Because.
Because, right? And notice, how do you spell it? B-E-C-A-U-S-E. Because, ¿no es cierto? Con A y U. Pero esa AU suena O, por eso no es because, sino because. Because, right? Notice that. How do you say in English? I don't know. Agosto. Se escribe August, ¿no es cierto? But how do you pronounce it? How do you say agosto?
August.
Ajá, como O, como O. August, August. Let's repeat it. August. Very good, very good. Ajá, August. Entonces, si le pensaban como con A, piénsenle ahora más bien con O, porque la A con la U se fusionan, hacen un nuevo sonido, ¿no? August. Very good. How do you say in English? Australia. How do you say Australia? You spell it the same as in Spanish, but how do you pronounce it?
Australia.
Australia. Yes, that's right. Bueno, alien no tenían por qué saber ahora, pero sí, bien. Os, muy bien. No aus, sino os, ¿no es cierto? A con U, O. Australia, Australia. Very good, very good. How do you say in English, Austria? How do you say Austria? You spell it the same as in Spanish, but how do you say Austria in English? Austria. Very good. Austria. Sonó como español, sonó hostia, pero no, Austria. Okay, very good. Austria. Austria, very good. How do you say this name in English? How do you say the name Laura? How do you say, you spell it the same as in Spanish, but how do you pronounce it in English? Laura in English.
Laura.
Laura, that's right, Laura. Como si yo tuviera, si fuera un pirata gringo con una Laura en mi hombro. So, Laura, very good. Laura, very good, very good. That's how you pronounce it. Laura, my friend Laura. How do you say Paul in English? You spell it the same as in Spanish, but how do you say it in English?
Paul.
Paul, y ese es de ley sabían esta vida y la otra, ¿no es cierto? ¿Por qué será A con U, ¿no es cierto? Paul, Paul. Well, Paul McCartney, ¿no es cierto? That's right, Paul. Very good, very good. And another thing, the same thing happens with A-W. Así como la A con U suena O, la A con W también suena O. ¿Ok? Dicho eso, piénsenle, A con W, no suena esa W como U cuando tienen AW. Suenan las dos como una sola letra, como O. How do you say in English, abogado? Think about the pronunciation.
Law.
Lawyer. Abogado sería lawyer. No lawyer, no lawyer, lawyer. No suena U para nada, ¿no? Lawyer. That's right, very good. And how do you say lay? L-A-W. How do you say lay in English?
Law.
Law. That's right. Law. Very good. Noten, no law. En inglés no hay low. No low. Si ustedes dicen low, eso suena como, what is the meaning of low? What is the meaning of low?
Lay.
Actually, that is law. Ley sería law. Law. But what, yeah. What is the meaning? One more time. What is the meaning of low?
Bajo.
Exactly, that's right. So this is high and this is low. This is low. That's right. High and low. Alto y bajo, ¿no es cierto? So low, L-O-W. Esa sí suena low, pero la ley no suena la U. Law. Ni tampoco suena como A. No suena lau. Lau solo hay en chino y en coreano, ¿sí? En inglés, law. Okay, don't forget that. Okay, A con U o A con W suena completamente como O. No suena la U, ni de la U ni de la W. All right, very good. So that's right. So law, lawyer. How do you say? Keep that in mind. Posiblemente ustedes lo han dicho mal durante muchos años, pero ahora piénsenlo y díganlo bien. How do you say in English dibujar? How do you say dibujar?
Draw.
Draw. Yes, draw. Eso. No le hagan sonar a la U al final, sino solamente draw. Okay, let's repeat. Draw.
Draw.
Eso, como si se escribiera DRO en español, ¿no? Es una O seca, una O plana. Por más que sea con esa W, normalmente sí la W suena como U en inglés, menos cuando sea AW. All right? So that is the thing. O bueno, también cuando es una W que empieza, etcétera, ustedes saben. All right, but anyway, so that is the thing. A little parenthesis, because these pronunciation things, these patterns that get repeated a lot are very useful for you to know. First, because you're going to pronounce them better, so obviously people are going to understand you more easily. But also, if you pronounce them better, you generate some awareness, generan conciencia, and then the next time you listen to these words, it's going to be easier for you to understand them. Porque posiblemente ustedes oyeron un lo por ahí y no oyeron el low que esperaban o el lau que esperaban para que sea ley y no le captaron como ley, pero es porque no se pronuncia así, sino law. ¿No es cierto? All right, very good, very good. That is the thing. Awesome, awesome. Acabo de decir, ni lo pensé, pero dije awesome. How do you spell awesome? You spell it awesome, ¿no es cierto? A-W. Pero ¿cómo suena esa A-W? O. Y awesome, asombroso, fantástico, lo sabían, ¿no es cierto? Seguramente muchos de ustedes, ¿sí? Awesome. So, fantástico, asombroso, maravilloso. Awesome. Awesome, A-W, pero es A-W como O, no Awesome. All right, very good. So now that we've made that little pronunciation parenthesis, let's go back to listening about these people's regrets. Okay? So again, Ariana, Ray, and Kira, this time let's listen, but let's also use the script. Okay? Let's also use the script. All right?
Page 76. Exercise 11. Listening.
Can you hear the audio?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
All right, thank you.
My biggest regret. Part A. Listen to a conversation between three friends about regrets. Write 2 regrets that each person has.
Hey, Ariana. You should come to the movies with Kira and me on Saturday.
Yeah, come with us, Ariana. It'll be fun.
I wish I could, but I have to write a paper for that writing course I'm taking.
What's it about?
My biggest regret in life. I mean, that's a big question.
I mean, this is an expression, right? You know that mean puede ser significar. Por ejemplo, what does this mean? ¿Qué significa esto, no? Pero si yo digo, what do you mean? What is the meaning of what do you mean? It's not literal. It's not very literal. What is the what do you mean?
¿Qué opinas?
¿Quieres decir?
Exacto, ¿qué quieres decir? ¿Qué quieres decir? ¿A qué te refieres? El clásico, más dicen en películas, ¿no? que en nuestro medio, pero por ejemplo, ¿qué quieres decir con eso, no? ¿A qué te refieres? Sí, that's right, very good. What do you mean? Ajá. Aquí dirían algo como, o sea, ¿cómo? Right? But it's that. ¿A qué te refieres? So, very good. What do you mean? Y ella quiere, she says, my biggest regret in life. I mean, me refiero a que es como quiero decir, ¿no? That's a big question. Es una expresión muy típica, casi una muletilla, ¿no? Cuando quieren expresar algo que causa cierto conflicto o algo, entonces, I mean, what are you talking about, right? So, I mean, that's a big question, right?
I have regrets, but just one?
Well, what are they?
I've always said I should have spent more time with my grandma while she was alive.
So that's what you said, right? I should have spent more time with my grandma while she was alive. As we saw in a previous class, don't forget that. What is the meaning of spend? What is the meaning of spend?
Pasar el tiempo.
Both are correct. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. So, yeah, that's right. Gastar, if we are speaking about money, resources, like for example, spend money, spend water, spend time, gastar dinero, gastar agua, gastar tiempo, right? Etc. But yeah, like you say, if you're speaking about other cases in time, en otros casos del tiempo, spend time with my family es pasar tiempo con mi familia, ¿no es cierto? You shouldn't spend so much time on social networks. No deberías pasar tanto tiempo en redes sociales y cosas así, ¿no es cierto? All right, very good. And the past is spent with the T, the simple and also the participle. So here we have a participle, right? I should have spent, or I should, remember the pronunciation? I should have spent more time with my grandma while, what is the meaning of while?
Mientras.
Very good. She was alive. And what is the meaning of alive?
Viva.
Viva.
¿No es cierto? That's right. And this is a regret a lot of people have. So now I could give you this advice, right? Try not to fight too much with your parents or your family or anything, because they are not going to be here forever, right? So mucho mejor para el caso decir I should spend time with my family que I should have spent time with my family. ¿Notan? ¿Sí? All right? Mejor, mucho mejor cuando se puede que cuando ya pasó, right? All right, very good. So, I should have spent more time with my grandma while she was alive.
I've always said I should have spent more time with my...
¿Cómo pronuncio ese should have? Should have. I should have. ¿No es cierto? Como una sola palabra. Como si no hubiera la H. Should have. ¿No es cierto? I should have spent. Listen to her.
Page 70.
So much, sorry.
Page 70A. Listen to a conversation between three friends about regrets. Write 2 regrets that each person had.
My biggest regret in life. I mean, that's a big question. I have regrets, but just one?
Well, what are they?
I've always said I should have spent more time with my grandma while
I should have spent more time with my grandma.
she was alive. And I shouldn't have waited so long to start learning Arabic. If I talked more with my extended family, I could have learned it ages ago.
So yeah, like you said, 2 regrets. One is that she should have spent more time with her grandma, and the other, she should, like you said very well, she shouldn't have waited so long to learn Arabic or Arabic. También se le dice de ambas maneras. En realidad es más típico Arabic, pero aquí dijeron Arabic. So anyway, the language, right? El árabe.
I guess I have lots of regrets. What about you guys?
I think my biggest regret is from when I was a kid. There was this really mean bully at school.
We just saw the meaning of mean. Vimos que mean es significar, pero si yo digo, what do you mean? ¿A qué te refieres? Pero mean también tiene otro sentido más. What do you think is the meaning of the meaning? What do you think is the meaning of mean in this context? There was this really mean bully, this mean bully. What is mean in this case? Does anybody know?
Creído.
Por ahí va. Es malo, malo de malvado. Para eso le podemos usar a la palabra mean. Por ejemplo, qué sé yo, pues ustedes entregan, qué sé yo, tenían un proyecto enorme, un proyecto final que entregar de 60 páginas y ya tienen listito, pero se atrasaron 2 minutos en la entrega. Y el profesor les dice, no, y era su proyecto final del curso. No, llegaron 2 minutos tarde y ya nada. Entonces, that is a mean teacher. Y ustedes podrían decirle, please, don't be mean. No sea malito, right? Don't be mean. Bad, obviamente, también es malo, ¿no? Pero con mucha frecuencia cuando es malo de portarse mal con la gente, ¿sí? De ser un poco cruel, we usually say mean, ¿ok? Misma palabra que significar, simplemente por algún motivo tiene otro sentido muy diferente, ¿no es cierto? All right, very good.
I think my biggest regret is from when I was a kid. There was this really mean bully at school. I mean, every day he would tease me because of my glasses or my...
Do you know what is the meaning of tease? Tease, this word. If you don't know, it's okay. But does anybody know? Do you know what is tease? So he's a bully. He's a bully. So what do you think is tease? Because that's what he does. That's what a bully does. So what is tease?
Molestar.
Yep, that's right, molestar. Tease, molestar. Puede ser molestar también en el sentido un poco menos denso, si quieren ustedes, sí. Molestar a los amigos un poquito, ¿no es cierto?, acerca de algo, pero, o qué sé yo, un chico le molesta a una chica un poquito, pero con fines, qué sé yo, románticos. Pero también tiene este significado un poco más pesado, si se quiere, ¿no es cierto? Tease, right? Molestar, that's right.
I mean, every day he would tease me because of my glasses or my grades or something I was wearing.
So yeah, the glasses, the grades.
Was always a reason, and I never defended myself.
So that is the thing. He never defended himself. Did you ever have a bully back when you were in elementary school or in high school? Was there a bully at your elementary school? Or were you the bullies? You were the bullies, right? You're mean boys and girls. You're mean people. Or did you have a bully when you were in high school or in elementary school?
No, teacher.
Nobody? Okay, that's better. That used to be worse. I think that sort of improved. Creo que eso mejoró un poco, ha mejorado un poco con los años. That has improved a little bit with years. But I remember when I was little, when I was in elementary school, bullying was a big problem. Yeah, I remember I had to fist fight my bullies many times when I was in elementary school and in high school. There were tough times. Remember tough? ¿Se acuerdan de tough, esa palabra? T-O-U-G-H. Do you remember what is the meaning of tough? Era como duro, difícil, rudo también, ¿no? But tough times, días difíciles, right? Anyway, so let's continue. So he never did.
And I never defended myself. I just let him say what he wanted and make me feel terrible. And I regret that. I should have talked to him. I should have been more confident.
Don't be
So that's very good, very good. I should have talked to him. That's what you said. I should have done something. I should have defended myself, and I should have been more confident. Very good.
so hard on yourself.
This is a very, very common expression in English. Don't be so hard on yourself. What is the meaning of this? Don't be so hard on yourself.
No seas tan duro contigo.
Yes, exactly. No seas tan duro contigo mismo. That's right. Very good. So it is, and probably we say it in Spanish sometimes, but in English it is very common. Cuando uno se está haciendo una autocrítica muy fuerte, sometimes, a lot of times in English people say, don't be so hard on yourself. Okay? So if you say, oh, I'm stupid, I'm irresponsible, why did I do that? Blah, blah, blah. I shouldn't have done that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. Okay?
Don't be so hard on yourself, Ray. You were a kid. And what's important is that you learn from that situation, and you won't let people bully you again.
So as you can see, bully, the word bully is a noun and an adjective and also a verb. Significa un abusivo, un abusón, no ustedes saben, pues, ¿no es cierto? Pero también es el verbo, que hasta en español decimos bullear, este rato lo hemos adoptado, ¿no? Aunque no formalmente, pero mucha gente lo dice así. Pues también es hacer lo que hace un bully, también es bully. It's also the verb, okay? Let's hear again.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Ray. You were a kid. And what's important is that you learn from that situation, and you won't let people bully you again.
True. So, do you have regrets, Kira?
Well, I didn't take many difficult classes in high school. I should have been more ambitious. And I
So that is one thing. Very good. I should have been more ambitious. Very good.
didn't do any activities after school. I could have done more volunteer work and helped people more in my spare time.
So yeah, what one of you said that was very good. I could have done more volunteer work. Pude haber hecho más trabajo de voluntario, ¿no es cierto? De voluntaria en este caso.
But honestly, I don't believe in regrets. I've learned lessons from my mistakes and have become a better person. No regrets, just lessons learned.
You know what, Kira? I like that idea for my paper. No regrets, just lessons learned.
Perfect. Now go work on your paper so you can go to the movies with us.
All right, very good. Now, let's listen to the whole thing one more time, okay? Let's listen to it one more time. and with no script this time. But please pay attention. Please do these listening exercises because they are actually very good for improving that, right? And during your final exam, or if we have a test or something, that's going to help you, right, to actually do the exercises. Okay, so listen.
Page 76. Exercise 11. Listening. My biggest regret. Part A. Listen to a conversation between three friends about regrets. Write 2 regrets that each person has.
Hey, Ariana. You should come to the movies with Kira and me on Saturday.
Yeah, come with us, Ariana. It'll be fun.
I wish I could, but I have to write a paper for that writing course I'm taking.
What's it about?
My biggest regret in life. I mean, that's a big question. I have regrets, but just one?
Well, what are they?
I've always said I should have spent more time with my grandma while she was alive. And I shouldn't have waited so long to start learning Arabic. If I talked more with my extended family, I could have learned it ages ago. I guess I have lots of regrets. What about you guys?
I think my biggest regret is from when I was a kid. There was this really mean bully at school. I mean, every day he would tease me because of my glasses or my grades or something I was wearing. There was always a reason, and I never defended myself. I just let him say what he wanted and make me feel terrible. And I regret that. I should have talked to him. I should have been more confident.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Ray. You were a kid. And what's important is that you learn from that situation, and you won't let people bully you again.
True. So, do you have regrets, Kira?
Well, I didn't take many difficult classes in high school. I should have been more ambitious. And I didn't do any activities after school. I could have done more volunteer work and helped people more in my spare time. But honestly, I don't believe in regrets. I've learned lessons from my mistakes and have become a better person. No regrets, just lessons learned.
You know what, Kira? I like that idea for my paper. No regrets, just lessons learned.
Perfect. Now go work on your paper so you can go to the movies with us.
All right, go. Now, let's go into this reading exercise, okay? Let's do this reading exercise. So, as you can see, it says skim the article. Probably you'll remember this, but there are 2 very typical, as we said in a previous class, quick reading techniques, right? Techniques for fast reading. One is to scan, and the other is to skim. And if you access your memories a little bit, the memories here, well, then you'll remember that to scan is to look for specific information quickly, right? To look for something, for example, for data, for years, for numbers, for facts, por hechos, no? So we look at quickly. But to skim is also a reading technique, but this is where you read everything fast, even if you don't understand everything very well. To get, let's not say everything, but every detail. To get the general idea, the gist, as we say, as we call it. The gist es como la idea principal, la esencia, el jugo. ¿Sí? Skim is desnatar. I mean, if we are speaking about milk, so you skim milk, so you take the cream from the milk, le sacamos la nata a la leche, no? So that is to skim. And that's the reason why the reading technique is also called skimming. Okay, so remember, a lot of times you're going to encounter these 2 techniques, scan and skim, and they're good actually for understanding a text better. Okay, very good. So let's see. Skim the advice column. What is an advice column? What is
La
advice?
columna del consejo.
Exacto, una columna de consejos, o sea, se refiere a una publicación en la prensa o en el internet, ¿no es cierto? Donde alguien escribe una pregunta y escribe, y la persona que escribe la columna, pues nos escribe todo un artículo dándonos consejo a nuestro problema, a nuestro interrogante. That's right, very good. So, let's do this. Skim the advice column. What is, sorry, let me take this away. What is Paul's problem? What does he ask Stella? All right? So remember, the word ask has two meanings. It has two meanings. What is the meaning of ask?
Preguntar y pedir.
Exactly, very good. So, preguntar, but also pedir. Muchas veces se nos olvida el pedir, ¿no? Entonces, esto podría entenderse como que le pregunta a Stella, pero también que le pide a Stella. Podría ser cualquiera de los dos. Entonces, tengan eso en mente. Keep that in mind. So, very quickly, let's read and tell me, what is Paul's, hablando de AU, ¿no? What is Paul's problem? What does he ask Stella? All right, so Stella's answers, las respuestas de Stella, pues no es cierto, Stella is the woman who provides the answers, okay? So let's do this very quickly. Let's try to do this in 1 minute, okay? So you have 1 minute to tell me what is Paul's problem and what does he ask Stella, okay? Let me make this a little bit smaller so that you can see. Can you see it there? Si avanzan, yo lo veo bien, pero no sé ustedes. Ustedes tal vez están con el celular. ¿Sí se ve bien? Can you read it?
Yes, yeah.
All right, very good. So 1 minute, 1 minute. All right, guys. So, what is his problem? What is Paul's problem?
He delayed the essay of her friend, his friend, so
That's
his
right.
friend, sorry.
Yes, that's right. Very good. So he erased his friend's essay. Le borró el ensayo al amigo, ¿no es cierto? That's right. Very good. And what does he ask Stella?
If he should say that he felt about it,
That's right. Yes, if he should say sorry, that's right. If he should apologize, exactly. Very good. What is the meaning of apologize? Apologize. That I am signaling here. What is the meaning of
Disculpa.
disculparse? Correcto. That's right. Very good. Disculparse, apologize. Y se parece mucho. Disculpa es apology, terminado en Y, ending in a Y. Apology, disculpa, the noun, apology. But the verb is apologize. Very similar, but in this case, not exactly the same. All right, very good, but good. Good, so apologize, disculparse. So now, let's read it in more detail, okay? Let's read these in more detail for about 5 minutes, okay? Let's read it in detail for about 5 minutes, okay?
Teacher, can you down the text?
Can you repeat that, please?
No.
Oh, it's already,
No,
I already did
okay.
it. Yeah.
I can
All right.
listen.
Yes. Okay, good.
Quite la manito,
All right. I'll just interrupt you for a second, okay? I interrupt you for a second. Notice this. Take a look at the little hand, la manito. So apologize that I am signaling here. This would be disculparse, the verb, right? And what you have here, apology, that is the noun, disculpa, okay? So apology, disculpa. Apologize, disculparse, okay? Okay, guys, any questions about the vocabulary? Any questions? There might be a few things you don't know.
Blackmail.
Good question. Blackmail literalmente sería como correo negro, ¿no? But blackmail is chantajear.
Yes.
Chantajear. That's right. Blackmail. Chantajear. Uh-huh. Yes, very good. Good question. Good question.
Teacher, Teacher, una pregunta.
Mhm. Yes.
Two-way quiere decir, o sea, mutuamente, tal vez, en este contexto.
Yes. Very good. Yes. A two-way discussion. Literalmente
Porque
sería
decía
como una discusión de dos
bidireccional,
vías.
pero creo que en este contexto es mutuo.
Yes.
Ajá.
Yes. Very good. You're right. Yes. Correct.
Okay.
Very good. That's it. Very good. Very good. And so the communication comes and goes in the both parts, right? All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Any other question around here? Okay. So
Towards.
downwards, towards, like this one.
Towards, right.
Hacia.
Yeah, towards.
Hacia con H, ¿no? For example, we're going towards north. Estamos yendo hacia el norte. I'm going towards the downtown. Estoy yendo hacia el centro de la ciudad, ¿no? So yeah, towards hacia con H. Right? Very good. So really cold towards me, muy frío, está actuando muy frío hacia mí sería, ¿no es cierto? En este caso. Yes. Very good, very good. Any other?
Yell es gritar.
Yell is gritar. That's right. That is here, right? So just so he wouldn't yell at me. Very good. So we have different ways of saying gritar, right? We have scream, we have shout, we have yell, different words for gritar in English. So yeah, very good. Yell, gritar. That's right. Very good. Very good. Okay. Very good. Do you know what is the meaning of these? Avoid. Avoid.
Evitar.
Evitar. That's right. Very good. Yes, evitar. Correct. Very good. So we'll do the activities that we have for this reading tomorrow. Okay? Yes.
Avoid. What is?
Avoid, evitar. Avoid, evitar. Which is a very useful word. Es una palabra muy útil en realidad, ¿no? Evitar. Avoid. Avoid. Good.
Teacher,
Yes.
what is the meaning of blame?
How do you spell it? How do you blame? This one, blame.
Yes.
Right, good. Se cortó un poquito la.
No,
Entonces no le bien.
culpar.
Culpar. Exactly. Blame, culpar. That's right. So, for example, don't blame me. No me culpes. No me culpes a mí. Don't blame her. No le culpes a ella. Yes, blame, culpar. Y también es culpa como sustantivo, ¿no? Put the blame on me. Pon la culpa en mí. Right? Okay, very good. Very good. So, some interesting vocabulary here in this reading, right? Hay vocabulario interesante en esta lectura. Anything else? No se preocupen, las actividades vamos a hacer la próxima clase. Any other question about the vocabulary here?
Teacher, what the meaning is smooth?
Smooth, let me see. This one?
Sí.
Yes, smooth es terso, suave, como una superficie, como el terciopelo, por ejemplo, that's smooth. O como digamos que tienen una mesa que la madera está muy bien pulida y la mano fluye suavemente sobre esa madera. Lo contrario de algo áspero, ¿no? So that is smooth. Es como suave, pero en ese sentido, no suave de blando como una esponja, sino suave como de terso, por ejemplo, una mesa bien pulida, un piso de mármol que está muy limpio, eso sería smooth, smooth. Entonces también se utiliza como un verbo medio metafórico, ¿no? It might have smooth things over, podría ser como hubiese podido suavizar las cosas, ¿no es cierto? Ya que la situación está áspera, ¿no? Entonces hacerle más tersa, suavizar las cosas, disminuir la tensión, ¿no? That is the idea. Hay una canción de Michael Jackson que se llama Smooth Criminal. No sé si han oído.
By Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson, right? Es como criminal fino, si se quiere. Smooth Criminal. Alguien que lo hace con suavidad. All right, very good. Good. Okay, so now guys, for tomorrow, you're going to do this homework, okay? You're going to do this homework. I'm going to put it in the virtual campus. So you're going to be writing an apology, okay? Writing an apology. Okay, so think about something you regret doing that you want to apologize for. So consider the question below, then write a message of apology. What did you do? What were the consequences? And is there any way you can undo those consequences? So, but we're going to do it in this manner, okay? Lo vamos a hacer de esta manera. You're going to write 2 paragraphs. Van a escribir 2 párrafos. The first paragraph is going to be the situation. In the first paragraph, you're going to explain the situation. En el primer párrafo van a explicar la situación, qué es lo que hicieron o qué es lo que pasó, ¿sí? And in the second paragraph, you're going to express your regrets. En el segundo párrafo van a expresar su arrepentimiento. Entonces, en el segundo párrafo van a poner cosas como I should have, yo debía haber hecho. También usen un tercer condicional por ahí, si yo hubiese hecho tal cosa, bla, 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 ¿no es cierto? Entonces, pueden hablar se arrepienten de la situación, pero qué cosas debieron haber hecho distinto, ¿sí? All right, is this clear? Okay. All right, anyway, I'm going to put it in the campus. I'm going to put it in the campus right now with the instructions also there, and I'm also going to send you the instructions.
Teacher, tiene un mínimo de palabras.
Yes, yes, I'm going to give you all the information there in the task, okay?
Okay,
teacher.
All right, thank you very much, guys, for your attention, and see you tomorrow.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
You're welcome. Goodbye, everybody.
Good teacher. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much. You too. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye, everybody.